Travelerfest returned to Anacortes and reminds everybody why we're boating capital of the world. This past weekend, Anacortes came alive. The marinas were packed, the docks were buzzing, and people from all over the country gathered here for one thing: life on the water. Travelerfest returned to Anacortes, Washington, and once again, it reminded everyone why this town is one of the boating capitals of the Pacific Northwest. Hi everyone, I'm Kelli Lang with REMAX Gateway, and today we're taking a look back at an incredible weekend at Travelerfest here in Anacortes. Whether people came as longtime cruisers, first-time boat buyers, or simply curious visitors, Travelerfest created an amazing opportunity for everyone to experience the boating lifestyle that makes this community so special. And honestly, there couldn't have been a better place to host it right here in Anacortes. Throughout the weekend, the docks were filled with incredible trawlers, luxury yachts, cruising boats, and marine vendors showcasing the latest in boating technology and equipment. Visitors explored vessels, attended seminars, connected with yacht brokers and captains, and shared stories about adventures throughout the San Juan Islands, Alaska, and beyond. But what really stood out was a sense of community. Travelerfest wasn't just about boats. It was about the people who love the lifestyle that comes with being on the water. There was energy everywhere you looked, from first-time buyers dreaming about future adventures to experienced boaters sharing years of knowledge and experience. For many attendees, this weekend wasn't just about seeing boats. It was about imagining a completely different way of life. One of the highlights of the weekend was getting the chance to interview Alex, a yacht broker, while standing aboard the vessel he's currently representing, the Klondike.
Oh man, it's just a boating mecca. I mean, you look at the number of boat yards, you look at the infrastructure we have for boats, boat yards, technicians, and then marinas. I mean, in just this small town, we have like 4 or 5 different marinas in such a small area. And also another big one is jumping off point to the San Juans. I mean, this is, you basically turn the corner from this marina or leave the exit of Skyline Marina and you are into the San Juans, within just a few hours.
What kind of lifestyle are boat buyers looking for?
A slow pace of life. I think, it provides a lot of kind of freedom and independence to go sit at an anchor in a quiet place, but also a really wonderful community or connection, because when you pull into different anchorages or more like yacht club reciprocal docks or a guest moorage, almost everyone backs in and they sit on their back deck with a cocktail, and then someone else has a similar boat or a different boat, or you know them from a yacht club, and it's really a wonderful community, a human connection to relate and connect with people on.
What keeps people here once they arrive?
Yeah, that's a great question, because I never planned to live here. I moved here with no intention of living in Washington. But, I think Anacortes is an island. Some people argue that because it's kind of a very small ditch that connects it, but it really has a wonderful, small town community feel, and the commercial island was a blast to walk down. And the note, kind of the thought that it's not going to grow a ton more, and not that growth is not fantastic, but it's kind of a captive audience to some extent, right? I mean, this is what's here is what's here, and it'll grow and change and evolve, but it's not going to just expand. It's kind of their own little independent place compared to like on I-5 or something.
What surprises people about this area?
I mean, I think one thing that really surprises people is you hear so much about the San Juan Islands. I mean, it's this amazing archipelago that, you know, when you're at Washington Park, you're looking at it. And so there's all these amazing scenic photos of it, and you think it's this kind of desolate place, and it's kind of right in our backyard. And so I think that is a huge part of it.
We also had the opportunity to speak with Russ, owner of West Yachts, who shared his perspective on the boating industry and the continued growth of the cruising community here in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, it's been great. It's a great business. We came up here just to kind of semi-retire, and I needed something to do, and I thought this was going to be something I could do and kind of in my leisure time, and it just turned into a full-time job, and it's gone bigger and better than we ever expected. Every projection we've ever had for each coming year, or the next 5 years, let's say we do 5-year projections, each year it's been better than we projected. It's just turned into a spectacular business. If you're semi-retiring, you maybe don't want to be as busy as we are, but it's an area that's growing. When we came from Olympia to here, and we were looking either in Seattle or here to invest into a business like this, buy a yacht brokerage house. And we decided here was the best place, and I saw that as the opportunity was here. So 14 years ago, we bought West Yachts. There's people moving, brokers moving from Seattle. Part of the big problem with Seattle is that you got to go through the locks to get in or get out with your boat, and it's not a desirable place to have your boat because you got to wait in line for the locks, either going in or coming out. Up here, you don't have any locks, and you're at the gateway to the San Juans. That situation just makes it extremely desirable. You can drive here quicker than you can boat here. Let's say from Olympia, Tacoma, Seattle. You can drive quicker than you can boat. Mm-hmm. So people keep their boats here. It's actually to the point now where probably 50% of our sales in any given month are people from out of state. And so out of state people come here. I just talked to 3 different couples today, just in this day, that are elsewhere. They're in Texas, one's in Florida, so they're just all over the board. And they come, they buy a boat, they keep it here, put it on the hard. It's half the cost on the hard out of the water as it is in the water. And so then the boats are protected from all the water events and the storms and the conditions that occur during a storm. When a boat's in the water, when they're on the hard, they're protected. And the insurance companies like that, and then so they come here for the summertime, they splash their boat, they get aboard, they take off, they cruise the San Juans. They don't even need an in-the-water slip because they live on board their boat. They can anchor, they can buoy out in state parks, they can hit marinas and do all this boating and just live aboard their boat for 2, 3, some as many as 4 months. So it's a great area. It's a place to have a boat. There's more boating. We've boated. We've been over in the Mediterranean and different places, and there's no place like this. We've boated for 50 years, and yet we've not yet seen everything there is to see. Just a lot of examples of great places to go. And it's all the way from here in the San Juans out to the Gulf Islands in Canada, and Desolation Sound above there, and then on your way up to Alaska. Well, Travelerfest is a great place for people who have boats or want to acquire a boat. They have Travelerfest has classes. They started on Tuesday, and they have classes all day long. And they've got a large number. I don't even know how many classes they have, but they bring professionals in the fields that they want to have classes, and they teach them, and they go in. They pay to come and do that. But last year, and it'll probably be similar this year. Last year we had people that came in from 38 of 50 states to a Trawlerfest and A-Bay, which is our Anacortes boat and yacht show. So it's really driven by combination of Trawlerfest, who does a great job of putting their classes on and everything and drawing the people in, and then we have the boats here and we have the show because we got the boats. There's just an amazing amount of boats here. It's not just here in Cap Sandy Marina. There's Anacortes Marina, there's Fidalgo Marina, there's Skyline, there's Anchor Cove Marina. There's just, all these marinas have an amazing number of boats. They're much bigger than what you probably expect or anticipate. If you see it on a chart, the marina, they look small when they're just a chunk of land on the waterfront, you know, and then all of a sudden you get there and they're big marinas, those boats.
Hearing from professionals like Russ really reinforced something we noticed throughout the entire weekend. Boating culture here is deeply connected to the community itself. Travelerfest also highlighted exactly why Anacortes continues to attract people from all over the country. As the gateway to the San Juan Islands, Anacortes offers quick access to world-class boating, fishing, whale watching, and cruising destinations throughout the Pacific Northwest. But beyond the boating opportunities, visitors also got to experience the charm of the town itself. Throughout the weekend, people explored local restaurants, waterfront parks, marinas, hiking trails, and downtown shops. And for many visitors, the experience went far beyond the event itself. You could tell that people weren't just imagining weekend trips here. They were imagining what it would actually feel like to live in Anacortes. And that's something we hear all the time in real estate. People come to Anacortes for the boating lifestyle, but they stay because of the community, the scenery, and the pace of life. Whether it's waterfront homes, marina view condos, or properties tucked into the trees with easy access to the water, there's a reason so many people begin looking at real estate after spending time here. That's one of the reasons weekends like this are so exciting from a real estate perspective. Every year, people visit Anacortes because of boating, but they end up falling in love with the entire lifestyle that comes with living here. Some visitors started imagining waterfront homes with private docks. Others explored the idea of condos near the marina or vacation properties close to the water. And it's easy to understand why. Living in Anacortes means waking up to water views, being surrounded by nature, having boating, hiking, fishing, and adventure right outside your front door. Travelerfest gave so many people a glimpse into what Pacific Northwest coastal living can really look like. Looking back on the weekend, this year's Travelerfest was an incredible reminder of what makes Anacortes such a special place to call home. The boats were impressive, the conversations were inspiring, and the entire event showcased a lifestyle that continues to attract adventurers, boaters, and future homeowners from all over the country. A huge thank you to everyone who took the time to speak with us during the event, including Alex aboard the Klondike and Russ from West Yachts. Events like this truly capture the spirit of the Pacific Northwest and the unique boating culture that exists here in Anacortes. If you attended the Travelerfest this year, let us know your favorite part in the comments below. I'm Kelli Lang with REMAX, and thank you for joining us as we look back at an amazing weekend at Travelerfest in Anacortes, Washington. We'll see you at the docks. We'll see you at the docks. No, we'll see you at the docks. Okay, that's a wrap.